before I do any glute work, any thing really in general, I roll. So I suggest definitely rolling out your piriformis, which is right here. I mean, you'll feel it. It's like a little band. So when you do it, you cross one foot or the other, lean over to that hip, and roll back and forward. If you find a tender spot, give it a hold for 20 to 30 seconds so the receptor can send a message to the brain and send it back to relax the muscle. And that is one suggestion, as well as rolling out your IT band. So you cross one leg over the other, turn sideways, and roll down and back. So you want to make sure that you hit that top of the knee and all the way to the top of that hip, kind of right at the horse, right at that hip as well. And you'll also want to get to your TFL, which is like right at the top, kind of back top of that glute area. Same crossing, you're just up higher and you're not really rolling too much, but just a little bit right on that spot. And then you'll want to roll out those hamstrings for sure. And then you'll want to get the inner thigh area. Get that inner thigh. So I straight leg behind, on my elbows, core braced, back and forward. As far as you like, down and back. And that is some good rolling for some glute work today. I'm here to bring you some glute activation workouts, just to keep your posture nice and strong and nice and connected with our kinetic chain. Just good posture in general. And I wanted to start with the Glute Maximus. So that's just like right there, like right on the booty. We're gonna start with a lunge, step up to balance. So I go right leg back, right arm up, right leg on, left arm up, step up, nice and controlled, single leg balance, bring hips under, control step down, and repeat. And then for another Glute Maximus workout is a single leg Romanian Deadlift. So it's just on a single leg. When you think about it, you want to transfer all your weight evenly onto that one foot. Transferring all that weight. All that weight, core braced, nice strong posture. You're going to lean forwards. I like to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Good coordination. And you can come up and balance again if you'd like. Or you can just arms at a T and then come right back up. And the goal here is to really take focus here and really engage, squeezing that glute and that core here. Okay, that pelvic floor area. Really gonna activate that glute. Now, doing glute work, if you don't squeeze your glutes, you won't actually activate them. So when you're coming up, really engage that glute. If you're down there, you're getting unbalanced, give those arms opposite, take a moment to breathe and really squeeze that glute up. Another great one is just lunges, general lunges. You could do just, standing lunges. Standing lunges. You could switch and go other leg here. What I like to do is definitely start from a standing, go back, and then come right back up here. Just going back into that backward lunge. You can even add a pulse and bring it back up. That pulse will give an extra emphasis to that gluteus max. Okay. Backward lunges are great as well because you're really giving that moment for the back side of your body to really work for you. Because we don't just have muscles in the front, we got muscles in the back, and the muscles in the back and the front and the side helps us all stay upright, good posture, and such. Now this one is something that you'll probably feel definitely right at the top of the gluteus minimus, or minimus, yeah, minimus, not minimus, minimus, because there's 3 different parts to your glutes. Okay, the glute max, got that glute medius, and then your glute maximum or minimus down here. Okay, still on the glute max part though. Side band steps. So you can stay stationary and do these. You can actually like walk and transfer. Now the thing here is that you don't want this tension to come in together. You also don't want to be arching your back like crazy or rounding forward too much. Keep that flat back, core braced, stepping side to side.
Make sure when doing the single leg bridge ups, you want to keep your pelvic area tucked underneath you. You can do this with or without lifting your hips. I do show that you are able to do it laying on your side, making sure that the core is braced and the spine as long as you can. Last part of your glutes are definitely your gluteus minimus, which is primarily the very, very bottom area of the glute. And it actually is helpful to activate the muscles to support the glutes, which are good hamstrings and inner thighs. Inner thighs, hamstrings, nice big support for the booty. Make sure you widen your feet further than your shoulders. You turn your feet outward so your knees are in line with your second and third toe. As you go down in that squat, come up, pull the core and brace the pelvic under, squeeze the glutes.